A major breakthrough has been reported in the murder of 15-year-old H. Lalramdin Pui of Moalthuam North in Lunglei district. Mizoram police said two men from the same village, 20-year-old Deng Ming Thanga and 34-year-old Lalnei Kima, confessed before police on Thursday, the 20th of August, that they were responsible for the teenager's murder. The case was investigated by a special Lunglei police investigation team. Police questioned several people and examined digital and forensic evidence before identifying the two suspects. Both men were arrested at around 1 p.m. on Thursday and were later sent to jail. Police have not yet released full details on the crime as the investigation is still continuing. They have also appealed to the public not to take the law into their own hands and to allow the investigation to proceed. Mizoram has achieved a major medical milestone with the first successful open-heart surgery at Zoram Medical College and Hospital in Falcon. The operation was carried out on Wednesday, the 19th of August, on a 69-year-old patient suffering from severe blockage in three major coronary arteries. The patient had suffered a heart attack about 6 months earlier. The 6.5-hour coronary artery bypass graft surgery was led by cardiothoracic surgeon Dr. Mary Mingthan Tluangi along with Dr. Intekab Alam from Apollo Excel Hospital in Guwahati. Doctors temporarily stopped the patient's heart while a machine maintained blood circulation. Three major blood vessels were bypassed before the heartbeat was restored. The patient was later shifted to the ICU for close monitoring. The successful operation marks an important step towards providing advanced heart treatment within Mizoram. An RTI response has raised questions over the recruitment of casual workers at the Chief Controller of Accounts Office in Mizoram. According to information obtained by Zonet Zoram Kalsiam, 36 casual workers were appointed between January 2024 and the 16th of July this year without any public advertisement. The workers were recruited in 3 batches. While Finance Department approval was obtained, the RTI response said approval from the Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms, or DPNAR, was not obtained. Of the 36 workers appointed, 29 are still working. By comparison, 1,415 casual teachers were recruited by the School Education Department during the same period. Those posts were publicly advertised and had DPNAR approval. The disclosure is expected to raise further questions over transparency and whether proper recruitment procedures were followed. A committee studying the impact of Mizoram's major new transport link has called for stronger enforcement of the inner line permit system as connectivity improves. The committee submitted its final draft report to Chief Minister Pulel Duoma on Wednesday, the 19th of August. Its study focused on the Kaladan Multimodal Transit Transport Project and the Bairabi to Sairang Railway Link, examining their possible impact on trade, transport, security, and local communities. The committee also studied experiences in Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, and West Bengal. It said stronger ILP enforcement would be important as railway connectivity brings easier movement into Mizoram. The report also called for better roads connecting railway stations and raised concerns that high taxi fares between Sairang and Aizawl could prevent ordinary passengers from fully benefiting from the railway. The Guwahati High Court has stressed the need for transparency in an agreement between the Mizoram government and Sinat Hospital under the Mizoram Universal Healthcare Scheme. The case began after Advocate Jamal Somzwa Lavantong sought details of the agreement through the RTI Act. The Mizoram State Healthcare Society refused, citing commercial confidentiality and third-party information. The State Information Commission later ordered disclosure, but the Healthcare Society challenged that decision before the High Court. The court has now said the agreement involved government spending and public health care, meaning public interest carries greater weight than commercial confidentiality in this case. However, it found that the State Information Commission had not fully followed the legal procedure for third-party information. The earlier order was therefore set aside, and the Commission was directed to reconsider the matter according to law. ZPM has emerged as the strongest performer in the Village Council and Local Council by-elections held across Mizoram on Thursday, the 20th of August. According to the State Election Commission, polling was held in 8 local council areas under the Aizawl Municipal Corporation, 1 local council area under the Lunglei Municipal Council, and 3 village council areas in Sertib, Lunglei, and Colosib districts. The 8 AMC areas were Salisi, Durtlang, Zotlang, Luangmual, Dorpui Vengthar, Bongkon, Republic Veng, and Salem Veng. The 3 village councils were Bungmun, East Lungdar, and Bilkotlir South. Voter turnout was 47.65% across the 8 AMC areas, 57.42% in Zotlang under LMC, and 68.65% across the 3 village council areas. In the final results, ZPM won Salesi, Dorpui Vengthar, Bongkon, Salem Veng, Durtlang, Lunglei Zotlang, East Lungdar, and Bungmun. The MNF won Luangmual and Zotlang in Aizol, while Republic Veng went to an independent candidate and Bilkotlir South to Congress Party. In East Lungdar, ZPM candidate F. Laltoy Moya defeated Congress candidate Van Sang Liana with 909 votes. In Bungmun, ZPM's B. Lelom Kimi won with 314 votes against MNF candidate Cecilia Saideng Pui Silo's 260 votes. In Zotlang Local Council, ZPM candidate Arlal Rampana narrowly defeated Congress candidate Arlal Lian Tuanga by just 2 votes, 537 to 535. Polling was held from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and passed off peacefully. The results gave ZPM a clear boost at the grassroots level, while the close contest shows that several local seats remain politically competitive. P. Helen Dongliani has been appointed as a judge of the Guwahati High Court, becoming only the second Mizo woman to reach the position of High Court judge. Her appointment was approved by the Supreme Court Collegium on Tuesday, the 18th of August, along with another judicial appointment. P. Helen Dongliani holds a BA Honours and an LLB degree and joined the Mizoram Judicial Service in 2011. During her career, she has served as Law and Judicial Secretary, Additional District and Sessions Judge in Aizol and Lunglei, Registrar of the Guwahati High Court's Aizol Bench and Government Advocate cum Additional Public Prosecutor. She is currently serving as Aizol District and Sessions Judge. Around 40 people have already surrendered their pension payment orders as the Mizoram government continues to drive against allegedly illegal family pension payments. The government has given beneficiaries until the 30th of September 2026 to voluntarily surrender PPOs if they are receiving family pensions without legal entitlement. Those who come forward within the deadline will be given an opportunity to avoid further action. After the deadline, however, people found to be receiving pensions illegally could face recovery of the money and legal proceedings. Mizoram currently has 39,954 pensioners, including 11,194 family pension beneficiaries. The government says the exercise is aimed at preventing the loss of public money through illegal pension payments. Godrej Agrovet is exploring ways to expand oil palm cultivation in Mizoram while addressing transport problems faced by farmers. Godrej Agrovet CEO Sogata Niyogi and senior officials visited Mabin district on Wednesday, the 19th of August, to inspect plantations in Zolnwam and meet local farmers. The team also reviewed the government's Mega Plantation Drive program, which aims to expand oil palm cultivation across the state. Niyogi said oil palm has become more profitable for farmers after the government introduced a better support price. Godrej is also planning processing facilities in neighboring Tripura and Assam. If poor roads continue to affect Mamit farmers, arrangements may be made for them to sell their produce in neighboring states. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching.